A recovery barbecue event was held at the Door Resource Center in MHA Nation's North segment, offering merchandise, games, and lunch for recovery residents and community members with speakers throughout the day.
I shared my story. I shared my last drunk. I talked about how God came into my life. After I came back home, I got a sponsor list at PRC, and the sponsor helped me for 64 subs. I keep it simple every day. Don't mind myself and give it to God every day. Trust God, it's gonna help. I don't say no. When I'm asked to speak, I'm asked to sponsor. They say this because I'm at any given day, I'm susceptible to the drink. So I give them my short story of how it was for me, and I just stick to the book, and I give them my assignments to read, and I stick with the book. And I think worksheets. I just do the straight.
When you have like a message for somebody that is thinking about recovery but is still battling addiction, but kind of on the edge of wondering about it.
If they're on the fence about it, just have them come to a meeting and go to a meeting and find someone with a similar message, with a similar story, ask them to be their sponsor, and go through a program.
I would tell that person, give it a chance, give yourself a chance.
The door is always an important place for sobriety. And we can come here and what are we doing today? Fellowshipping, eating, and we all get to come together like that.
Having fun.
And that's what we're having fun. Yes, we have fun here, and sobriety is fun. We come to the door a lot, we laugh a lot, and we have good conversation and all that good stuff that comes along with it.
A lot of us, including myself, this is a huge time for me to go out. At the end of the day, go to the water, go ride horses, do whatever we do. There's a lot of other activities, but now it's time for us to learn how to do them sober. That's what makes it so important, that we can all get together, have a meal, still barbecue, still go out, but do it sober.
Every day is a good day to wake up sober, wake up on the right side of the bed, wake up with a purpose every day in life. And that's just what sobriety is about, what recovery is about, and I love it.
A little bit about, the support that I have ever since being in recovery, and all the five things that also me on recovery days.
Very important for recovery. I believe that it improves and encourages, and it's all about giving back to the community and the world.
A lot of times in our recovery, everybody wants us to have this big image of being able to say that we have so many years of sobriety and so many years of recovery, when in actuality, we're pretty much fighting for our lives every day. A lot of times, we handle it better, we pray more, we handle stress more. My little big brother, I rely on him a lot. We all have different walks of life. We really, really do. And our recovery is very different for everybody. And it don't matter who it is, when it is, and how we look at ourselves today. It's different. And when we've been able to talk about it more by breaking the stigma, like I've been saying for the last 8 years at the door, breaking the stigma, using our voice, being those pillars of recovery, and being able to stand on our 2 feet in the community we got sick with. Back 8 years ago, that councilwoman, Dr. Monica Mayer, she just didn't give me a job, she gave me a chance. And it wasn't it was for recovery, but there was a lot more to it than just recovery for me. I wanted a second chance at life. Sitting on federal drug charges was one of the toughest things to come back to, and let alone try to break the stigma by myself. I have supportive family like my sister Bonnie over here and stuff that never turned her back on me or nothing, and never judged me. Nobody wanted to give us a job. Nobody wanted to help us. We had to start from the very bottom. And even getting a job like today is very huge for us, because are you ever going to think about stepping outside the box? It's stepping outside of recovery to take a chance, to give yourself a second chance, but to keep going even though you get a no.
I just want to say, you guys, I'm glad to see you're all here. You're like a family, a sober family. Everybody deserves another chance. And my addicts have done so well Some of them are my best employees because they stayed sober and are helping each other out. That is the key. MHA, we're all one family. I'm gonna need you guys to stay sober to help me out and make the lives better on Fort Berthold, especially for our children. When you are using those little ones, their lives are pure hell. They miss their mama. They miss their daddies. I was a family physician for 25 years and I took care of a lot of people, including addicts, but mostly children, pregnant women. We've turned this and renovated this whole place for you to work together, to start a new life, but to start a revolution, to get Indians sober on MHA. Then maybe we can help other Indians on other reservations to show them what we did.